Hey everybody, welcome back to the Boys in Blue. This is episode number 41 and we've got a new card and a diamond card that we have not used yet because this is his first one. 98 overall, all-star game, JD Martinez. Look at the contact, 111, 101, power 120, 94 with the clutch at 107. Speed is pretty low at 40 and the fielding, the arm, and accuracy, all that's kind of on the lower side. So we're going to go ahead and have him as a designated hitter, which is his primary position with the Dodgers. Take a look at his quirks. He's better on the road, better in the day, better on the first pitch. Also excels when hitting with 2 strikes and performs better when no runners are on. So currently, I'm going to go ahead and have him in the 7 spot here in the lineup. Just kind of switch him out with Duke Snider, who we're going to go ahead and throw him back here on the bench. He is a higher overall than Andy Pages, but Andy Pages is a set 2 card, and we have about 50 days to finish up all of our set 2 cards, whereas Duke is a core card, and we can use him all year long. Yeah, he's been doing pretty good recently for us, batting average around 260 now. And yes, Andy is still looking for his first hit over 22. Hopefully we can change that today. But because he is that set 2 card, and we only have about 50 days left with him, and he's currently only parallel 1, so I got a long ways to go to get him to P5. So I figured it would just make more sense to go ahead and have him here in the lineup for today. On the pitching side of things, we're going to go ahead and throw a 99 Curse, closing in on P5 at about 7,500 right now. Got snubbed of a start last time where my opponent quit after 1 inning and his energy dropped down. So I give you kind of a look at the lineup, but it's going to be Lux in the 1, C2, CT3, Funky Muncy, Freddie Freeman, Red Turn 2, Will Smith, JD Martinez in the 7 as DH, Mookie Betts in the 8, and Andy Pages in the 9. Let's hop into it and see if we can come out with a win. Alrighty, we got matched up with our opponent. Like I said, we're going to have Kirsch on the bump. Taking a look at my opponent's team, he's going to be rocking John Donaldson as his starting pitcher, the new 99. He's got Matt Holliday in the leadoff, parallel 4, Lightning Shohei Ohtani, Ken Griffey Jr., the Commerce Comet, Chase Utley, the Bringer of Rain, Bryce Harper, his creative player, and Mason Wynn back in the 9. So he's kind of rocking these cards to work on the ranked program. And obviously I've got our Dodger squad here with Don Sutton's tier 3 boost for Kirsch. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be the road team, which is beneficial for JD Martinez's quirks, our debut man. So let's go ahead and see where we're playing and what his record's looking like, and then we'll come into things and we'll be hitting first. So hopefully we can come out with an early lead. All right, taking a look at his record, he is 15-12. We are 44-38, playing at Shield Woods Park, a place I haven't played very much at, but when I have, I've actually gotten wrecked here. So hopefully we can have a very different experience today. All right, coming out of the pause, my opponent paused right away and was paused for a little bit over a minute. Goes for a slider right down the middle. Let's take a look at John Donaldson. His slider, 4-seam fastball, slur, forkball, sinker. His slider, I'm pretty sure has outlier on it, which is crazy. His slider can hit 97. Like, is that even real? Is that legal? I'm not sure. Gavin Lux 0-2 to start things off here. Ooh, good forkball. I thought it was honestly on that, but we're going to go down swinging for strikeout and out number 1 here. Too early on it. Would have been on top of it. Maybe better timing could have been a base hit up the middle. That'll bring up CT3. Pretty easy take on a slurve there. 1-0. 3 strikes in a row from John Donaldson on Gavin Lux. And we'll push that sinker foul way behind it. Coming in 6 games above 500. We've been playing pretty well in this Ranked 4 program when Set 3 came out. Hopefully we can continue the good baseball, the good offense, good pitching. 104 on that fastball. That's wild. 114 contact, 79 power for CT3. Let's see if we can get on here ahead of Funky Muncy. Good take there. 2-2. Ooh, high fastball and got me to chase there. So we're going to go down swinging. That is 2 down now on strikes or strikeouts. It's going to be Funky Muncy. Good slider, 0-1. Dude, 95 on a slider is wild. Good power here. Power versus power for sure. 0-2 as we're way behind the fastball. So currently way behind everything. That is a current theme. Hopefully we can turn that around. Dot of a fastball, man. We're going to go down. He's going to strike us out, all 3 of us. So we're going to go down there. Time to pitch with 99 Kirsch. It's going to bring up Matt Holliday for him leading things off. See if Kirsch can get out of the jam. Not a good slider, but he goes down swinging. So Kirsch gets out of the jam. Opponent gets 2 more hits, but no runs to show for it. We are still tied at 0. And here is JD Martinez making his debut. He's got a beautiful swing. I mean, I went yard with his, at the time, I think it was a silver card on like day 1. of the boys in blue. Take on a slider there. 1-0. See if we can get our first hit of the game. Way behind the fastball. 1-1. Drop my PCI too. John Donaldson is absolutely crushing me right now. I've never experienced this card or faced this card. So 1-2. And we're going to foul off a forkball to stay alive. I mean, the velo is everywhere, and I struggle with the velo. But the fact is I have to deal with the velo on a slider too, and that's not typical. And JD Martinez is going to follow suit with most of my players so far and go down swinging. So our 6th strikeout so far. And here's Mookie Betts, still looking for his first hit with the team, his 97 home run derby card. All right, 4, 5, and 6 guaranteed for us. Freddie Freeman leading things off. And we're going to find our first hit of the game, so we are not going to have a no-hitter or a perfect game thrown against us, as Freddie Freeman hits a hanging slider into left field. 102 off the bat. It wasn't necessarily a hanging slider, but we were on top of it, and it was a little more middle than I bet my opponent was hoping for. Way behind on that fastball. And red turn 2, 125 on 125. He's got a chance to do damage in this inning, and he's going to find himself an extra base hit. I'm going to keep... I probably should have sent Freddie, but I'm going to keep him at third. So we're going to have 2 runners in scoring position with no outs. If we can elevate something here with Will Smith, then we can get a run on the board here. Good fastball, 0-1. Thought that was going to go inside. 109 clutch, 104 power. Probably should have sent Freddie with how he's been throwing against me. Bold move. I'm going to bunt here. Oh, and he hit me. And I didn't go. So we're going to have bases loaded for JD Martinez. And I am not bunting with JD Martinez, especially in his debut game. Nasty fastball, 0-1. Sheesh. 107 clutch, 94 power. JD Martinez, it's 87 off the bat. Probably not enough on it, but it actually is going to get down. And it's going to be a 2-run double for JD Martinez. Welcome to the team, man. You get us on the board. You'll love to see it. Our 10th strikeout in this one. It's going to bring up Andy Pajes. Can you get a hit, please? 0 for 23. I don't expect that trajectory with Mookie Betts. No way! Andy gets his first hit. Let's go! Can we celebrate that? If you guys have been following along with Andy's struggles, comment down below, Andy. I just want to see just the word Andy, because he's finally done it, guys. 1 for 23. Just a little fluky in the right field. You'll love to see it. Bases loaded now for Gavin Lux. 1-1 on him here with 1 gone. Double play would definitely put us out of the inning. 2-1 on Gavin Lux. Way behind the fastball. I got my PCI there, but way behind it. 2-2. Make that 3-2. The fastball goes inside. He walks me. He walks in a run. So I'm expecting him to challenge us here with the fastball. Oh, but it's ball 4. He's going to walk in a run. That was pretty much in the dirt. Pretty much an automatic take for me. So we're going to get another run in here on the full count walk. And it's going to bring up CT3. We are double digits on strikeouts. Unfortunately, we are also double digits on strikeouts on the other side of things. We just had 1 good inning, and that is why we are up 3-0. But Don Donaldson has definitely been owning us today. And the Bringer of Rain does it again on Kirsch. I mean, the people who've been watching these videos for a while now know that the Bringer of Rain crushes Kirsch. I think that's like the 5th time he's gone yard against this Kirsch card. So we're only at 3-1 now. That was a circle change off the plate, and he got to it. Brutal. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch swinging, and is going to go ahead and ground out to end the 7th. But my opponent does get his first run of the game. Hopefully that will be the only one he gets, as we are now just 2 innings away from winning this. We are tied on hits, but I have a 2-run lead. Let's see if we can get that run right back with 9-1-2. You see that Andy Pajes 1 for 2 with a single back in the 5th. You'd love to see it. Oh my gosh, and Andy goes yard. 0 for 22. 2 for 24 with a single and a home run. 486. I'm sorry. I have to replay this. I'm sorry if my opponent doesn't like this, but you guys know this is a big moment for Andy. Look at that. 107 off the bat. Andy's legit. Andy's the best hitter on my team. I'm not going to say that. Andy's not the best hitter on my team. But that was beautiful. We are up 4-1 now. We got that run right back, and that'll bring up Gavin Lux. Way behind that fastball. 1. Oh yeah, perfect. Freddie Freeman. That's going to go ahead and bring in a run. It's going to be a RBI double. most likely. I'm out at second, so it's going to be recorded as an RBI single. Out number 3 will happen on second base, but not before CT3 crosses the plate and Andy Pajes goes yard. We're at 5-1, entering the bottom of the 8th, looking pretty good under his belt in his debut game. Let's see if he can go 2 for 4 instead of... Oh, yeah! JD Martinez goes yard! What a debut! I don't really want to call that a hanging slurve, but a slurve that's in the zone. That was crushed. Is that 500 feet? Give me 500. 466. I mean, Andy's was further. But JD goes yard in his debut. 2 for 4. What a day. 2 extra base hits. 100% accurate. That one 100% accurate, but I hung it. No, I finally gave up a hit and a run to Shohei Ohtani. Wow, that was crushed. Okay. It's 6-2. That goes 486 feet. Sheesh. I'm going to get Evan Phillips moving just in case. It doesn't hurt to get somebody up in the pen. 1 for 4. Dude, I'm hanging pitches. Kirsch is struggling right now. It's 6-3. I'm so glad I got those extra runs because clearly I've needed them. And that's kind of been a thing recently. I have been letting in some runs recently. Yeah, let's do a mound visit and let's go to the pen. Evan Phillips isn't fully warm, but we just need 2 more outs. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the game. I'm going to get Gagne moving as well. Gagne doesn't have as much energy, but if Phillips, you know, starting to get crushed, then I'm going to need some relief. First pitch strike from Evan Phillips there. Got him on that slurve there. 0-2. So I can speed him up with a fastball. Up and away. What a take with 2 strikes, my guy. Nobody on, 1 gone against Chase Utley. It's going to get a fluky of a cutter, man. Shoot. All right, 1-on-1 gone. I mean, we could end this with a double play, but it would be nice if we could get that. All right, the bringer of rain now, who went yard against us earlier. Oh yeah, double play to end it. A weak fly ball back to first, and Muncy applies the tag. And we get a huge win, 6-3. GG's to my opponent, man. What a game. A huge team win. Yeah, we struck out 17 times, sorry, John. Don't mean to disrespect, but hey, Evan Phillips gets the save. Kirsch gets the win, 8.1 innings pitched, 6 hits given up, 10 strikeouts, 3 earned runs given up. Player of the game, our debut man, J.D. Martinez with a homer, a double, 3 RBIs and a run. How about Andy Pajes, 2 for 3 with a homer, RBI and a run. Freddie Freeman goes 2 for 4, CT3 1 for 4. Big team win. Once again, GG's to my opponent. Ohtani finally got to us. The bringer of rain does what he does against Kirsch. Yeah, that was solid. Huge win. And look at that. Will Smith goes parallel 2. We get a ton of XP. 7,000. Some good packs here. We're actually getting really close to finishing the NL West side of TA3. I mean, it's July 12th when I am recording this, and so that I think that means TA3 has been out for like 5 days, which is wild. So big progress there. What a team win. Mookie Betts still looking for first hit. 0 for 8 in this one. I don't expect him to go 0 for 22 like Andy did. But Andy's 2 for 24. 2 for 25. I don't know how to count. 2 for 25. Batting average of .08. But hey, he's got a homer. He's got 2 RBIs. This guy is solid. I'm glad he finally found it. Good team win from everybody else. Freddie had a good game. Some good hits from JT, CT3. But how about JD Martinez in his debut, player of the game, goes 2 for 4 with a double and a homer. So 2 extra base hits for JD, which is very on par for him. I've been watching him pretty much all year long with the Dodgers, and it's either a homer or a double. And if it's an out, it's at the warning track. The guy absolutely rakes. Very excited and happy to have him on our team. Great pitching from Kirsch, goes 8.1. Starts to give up a few runs now, or at the end there. Getting really close to parallel 5. He got about 800 PXP in that one. And shout out to Evan Phillips for closing it down, getting his first recorded save of the year. So good stuff from the team all around. It really did feel like a team win. And we are now, I think, 7 games over 500. Coming, I think, at the end of close to the end of ranked program 3, I was like 500. I was like 35 and 35. And since that point, we won 10 games and lost 3. So pretty solid stuff coming out of us in the ranked program, and just playing the ranked games online. So really, really good stuff. Again, I said it like 3 times already, but GG's to my opponent. That was a super solid game. He crushed us with John Donaldson. 17 strikeouts is not great. But the fact that we put up 6 runs was huge as well. So that's going to go ahead and do it for this one. If you guys liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We are approaching 50 subscribers, a little bit over 10 away at this point of recording, which is absolutely insane for me to think about. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.